we ran through the 5-minute bird count board.
Bring it over this way,
basically, we just walked up the track over here, took notice of whatever birds we seen and heard. Good variety of birds, I suppose. Also looked at the plants and everything else that was up there as well. Any questions?
What kind of birds did you find?
We saw a lot of these fantails, kiriroos, tuis, heard a kingfisher. A lot of people didn't know what it looked like, so pulled out the book and showed them.
Is it the type of bird activity you'd hope to find in this type of bush?
Yes and no. Sort of different areas will have different birds, different seasons. You'll hear different birds, altitude, time of the day it's done as well. So, yep.
So, bro, one of the long-term aspirations of these young people is that in 50 years' time we're going to be seeing a return of flocks of kiriroos. Are we sort of on the way there? Or how realistic is that?
Early days, but we saw a number of them there, and all it is just having the habitat and the kai for them. So birds aren't going to move if there's a good food source. Yeah, but yep.
Is there evidence that there's good food source up here for the kiriru?
Yep, we saw plenty. There's plenty of kai up there, berries, bugs, all of that.
What's the best type of kai for them?
Berries, birds love berries, insects. You notice when you walk through, if you were to walk through off a track, a lot of fantails will follow you around just from scuffing up, and that's where they like to get in and have a good feed in there.
Kia ora.
What kind of berries grow? What kind of trees to plant?
We've got karaka berries, metal berries, any kind of berry. Pigeonwood, yep, they're all there. Yeah, like I say, good food source. So.
Kia ora.
Are there any other birds that we should be considering? And what are they?
Every bird you should be considering. Birds, flocks of birds, anything is good for a bush. Yeah, any kind of bird you can get in here, as long as it can sustain itself. That's what the kai and stuff, they'll come around and hang around.
I guess one of the questions I should be asking is the pepeha that my relations are pushing around at the moment involves the bellbirds. So, did you see any of those?
No, we didn't, but with the group we were explaining that between the bellbird, or the korimako, and the tui, there's very little difference in noise. So you have to sort of train your ear on how to listen for each different bird. The only sort of guarantee where you can identify it is by sight.
Hold on.
That's, the stuff that the kōrero you shared this morning, for those of us who weren't able to be in the workshop, it's awesome that we're given that opportunity to know this. How do we get to a level of your understanding?
I'm actually not that high above anyone else. The basic thing with the bird counts is just compiling lots of it together so you can get a bigger picture. We'll explain, once you set up a bird call, that's station, that's where it's done from now until forever.
So it's about data collection, understanding, keeping account of the birds that are here and probably collecting that as often as we know.
Yep.